Namaste and welcome to this channel. As you all know, this channel is dedicated to teachers and young parents and is constantly in the endeavor to touch teachers' lives. I am really very thankful to all of you for having given such an overwhelming response to my previous video, Are You Stressed? That video, I hope, has been shared with as many people as possible by you, because it really can be of help to people who are undergoing a stressful period during this COVID time. The current video has been made to serve people who are really going through the COVID positive phase. The video is a compilation of different suggestions and advice given by various experts. And these suggestions, I am sure, are going to be very helpful to every person who is living with this, I would say, terror of the pandemic, the second wave of COVID. I have tried my best to bring in all the possible solutions that you may be looking for by searching the net and different channels. So do watch this video till the end, because at the end, I have shared a very, very important Ayurvedic medicine, which I am sure is going to be a game changer in the lives of most of you. So with this, I will leave you to go through the video and take what suits you best. And a humble request is to please share it with as many people as you can, because you never know whom you are going to help by sharing the video. Thank you. What is today's video about? Well, today's video is about various strategies and various help from different places that we can get to battle this situation of COVID-19. This video brings you a collation of suggestions which are made by various experts to combat the COVID-19 situation. I pray to everyone to be very positive and bring a lot of positivity in the collective consciousness. I will also be talking about the law of attraction to manifest the cure to this dangerous virus. Apart from having been a principal of 5 different schools in Tamil Nadu, my husband and I are Reiki Grandmasters, Law of Attraction coaches, and NLP trainers. One section of this video will be dedicated to using these modalities for your success. Watch the video till the very end, as I'm going to share with you a tried and tested secret Ayurvedic medicine which was formulated by my husband's ancestor, who was an Ayurvedic Vaidya in the Atur family. This medicine works very well with any respiratory ailment. It is a very safe alternative to the antibiotics, antihistamines, anti-allergens, which are the current lines of treatment. I do not recommend stopping any other treatment and believe that your doctor knows what is best for you. What I am suggesting is an additional line of treatment for you to prevent or cure yourself. Let us take a look at the 8 dimensions of wellness which have undergone major changes because of the pandemic. The first one is physical, second, emotional, next, spiritual, intellectual, social, environmental, occupational, and financial. Dimension 1, physical. The physical dimension is all about your body. What we have come to understand from this cosmos is that the body does not want to die, but it is our mind that seeks liberation. So today, it is very well known to every alternative therapy healer who understands healing modalities like Reiki, hypnotherapy, pranic healing, etc., that most of the diseases are psychosomatic in nature. The negative thoughts that we put into the universe alter the chemistry of our gut, which is the single source of disease formation. Change your thoughts, change your life. What is the digital space talking about this dimension? The physical dimension is all about the body. If you take care of your body will take care of you. Food boost your immunity. Foods that boost your immunity will help you in resisting and managing this virus. Your immunity goes a long way in overcoming this crisis. I am sure that most of you are aware of immunity boosting foods. In spite of that, I have given a list of a few of them for your reference. The physical dimension also includes exercise. Simple stretching exercises, climbing stairs, skipping, walking 100 steps every 30 minutes, walking or jogging in a safe place. Another important aspect of the physical dimension is sleep. Follow the circadian cycle, sleep early, give enough rest to your body for healing. The fourth important aspect of physical dimension is good habits. Wash your hands with soap often, drink warm water as much as possible, maintain good hygiene, eat on time, have a balanced diet, meditate regularly as covered in the spiritual dimension. Let us move on to dimension 2, which is the emotional dimension. Stress is a major contributor to all illnesses. To overcome stress, do watch my previous video where I have given you 10 suggestions to handle stress. Looking at the emotional dimension, whatever happens in our body is majorly governed by our emotions. Everything originates from a thought. This cycle explains everything very, very clearly. Our thoughts turn into feelings. Our feelings give rise to emotions. Our emotions turn into our actions, and our actions give us certain results or outcomes. Irrespective of whether the emotion is positive or negative, they give rise to beliefs. Beliefs create habits, and habits create behavior. Your body's biochemistry is determined by the kind of thoughts, feelings, and emotions you may be undergoing. Bad thoughts affect your immunity negatively, whereas good thoughts help in building your immunity. Being in the present moment eliminates fear, which is the major factor in compromising your immunity. Let's look at a simple example. Sanjana and Reena were asked to work from home due to COVID. Their company further did a cost cutting by laying off a few employees temporarily. Reena was on the layoff list. but Sanjana was not. Do you know why? Well, Reena was constantly afraid of losing her job and it manifested. But Sanjana lived in the present moment and accepted that whatever has to happen will happen and life will go on. It is this positive vibration she had created that helped her to retain her job. Think that you are the blessed one and show your gratitude to your higher self and the universe. Did you have a grudge, anger, regret, guilt, or did you hate someone? Forgive them today and let go of those emotions towards them. Forgiving everybody plays a great role in releasing karma. Just focus on your work and do it. Love doing it and pay complete attention to it. Since you are so focused and concentrating, your mind will not wander in the negative territory. Awaken your inner child. Think of all the things you loved as a child. You loved food, music, dancing, playing, and gave complete attention to it. Today, we look at the clock and eat food. We have forgotten to dance, play, sing, and be happy. Constantly keep your focus on your breath and breathe deeply. We will touch upon breathing in the spiritual dimension. The next dimension is the spiritual dimension. This dimension affects the physical dimension. This dimension is all about beliefs and belief systems. Your belief system has an impact on your immunity. Some people believe in prayers. You can follow prayers as per your wish or religious practices as they have an impact on your belief system. Pranayam is very important in building a strong immune system. It is basically working with your breath through different breathing exercises. Based on the recommendation of the eminent spiritual gurus in India, the following list consists of things you should follow and practice. 1. Anulom Vilom. 2. Bhastrika. 3. Brahmari. 4. Simha Kriya. And 5. Kapalbhati. You could learn these forms via YouTube just sitting at home. Meditation has a very good impact on your Manomaya Kosha, which calms you down and helps the immune system. If anyone wants to learn meditation, which is not the purpose of today's discussion, please put it in the comments box, and based on the number of people interested, we will be glad to conduct a free guided meditation course using the online platform. Affirmations. The conscious mind is 5% of your total mind and is a logical and reasoning mind. The conscious mind thinks through everything, takes a great deal of effort to get simple things done. The subconscious mind is a repetitive mind and constitutes 95% of your total mind. It does not understand good, bad, right, wrong. It just follows instructions. Hypnotherapy and process of taking a person into a trance state in NLP are some of the ways to reprogram the subconscious mind. However, you would need training to learn how to practice them. If you are interested, do leave a comment and I will see if a video can be made on it. But for the moment, let us look at ways to reprogram ourselves to overcome the pandemic. Many people are dying out of fear rather than the virus. One very good way to reprogram your mind to be fearless is to constantly keep saying certain affirmations. These affirmations could be, Thank you for my good health. I'm happy and healthy. My body supports me in overcoming the virus. My body knows how to deal with the current situation. My body is a divine temple. The affirmations should be positive and in the present as if they are already happening. Another way is to record all these affirmations and play them in a loop. Listen to them while going to sleep. How and why does this work? In the waking state, your brain is vibrating at 20 cycles per second. We call this the beta stage. Meditation, stillness, focusing inwards, hypnotherapy, shamanic drums are certain approaches that can lower the brain frequency from 20 to 14 cycles per second. This state is called the alpha state, in which the door of your subconscious mind is open. So now if you listen to the affirmations, they get planted and reprogram your subconscious mind to manifest what you want. If you go deeper and reduce your brain frequency to 7 to 10 cycles per second, you are in the theta state, which is a state for creating wellness in the body. All healers work in this state. The intellectual dimension is an important one since during such pandemic, people have a tendency to lose focus and clarity. They start trying out everything that is shown in the digital media without thinking whether it is genuine or fake. So, let your logical faculties help you in choosing what is helpful and what is not. Do some research and get to the truth. Another major challenge that occurs during such times can completely wipe you out. Harish got a message on his mobile saying that the vaccine was available for 18 years plus people and he was asked to touch a link given in the message to complete the registration process. Harish touches the link and a few moments later he gets a message from his bank that on his authorization his entire savings have been transferred to account number so and so. In such situations like COVID, scamsters use such instances to rob people of their savings. Please be careful and do not fall prey to such scams, as such tactics would not be used by the government ever. Dimension 5, the social dimension. The coronavirus has literally changed the social dimension across the globe. Visiting relatives, which once was considered to be a great thing, is today considered to be a taboo. Not visiting them is an act of love. Handshakes have changed to namaste. In short, the socio behaviors have reversed what was considered good and turned them into weapons today. Here are a few social norms which I think all of us should really follow very strictly. I'm sure all of you are already practicing them, but I just wanted to share all of them once again with you. The environmental dimension. When we were young children, we loved being outdoors and played a lot of outdoor games. The next generation started playing games on the mobile. They started neglecting outdoor games and also the environment. The virus has had an impact on the environment with lifestyles getting reversed. Dimension 7, the occupational dimension. Earlier, people went to their respective workplaces, interacted with colleagues and friends, and had very little time for family. The virus has reversed this too. Now, with the work from home norm, people are confined to their homes and have become more connected with family and children. Also, People have the fear of losing their jobs. The eighth dimension, financial dimension. The coronavirus has led the world into economic and financial crisis. It has also impacted on how people shop. People today are learning to conserve money rather than spending it at will. What do experts recommend to be safe during these challenging times? Every house should have the following equipment: a pulse oximeter to measure oxygen levels, an infrared thermometer to measure temperature, blood pressure monitor, glucometer if diabetic. Everybody should get an RT-PCR test done for family safety. The markers of worsening disease as issued by BBMP: increasing breathlessness, worsening cough, increasing heart rate over 100 beats per minute can be checked in the pulse oximeter. Lowering of oxygen saturation below 94% can be checked in the pulse oximeter. Lowering of oxygen levels by more than 4% after walking continuously for 3 to 6 minutes. Neutrophil versus lymphocyte ratio more than 3.5. Worsening of other symptoms. Treatment for COVID positive patients with mild symptoms. A major line of treatment, as advised by many experts, is adhering to certain protocols and prescribing antibiotics, antihistamines, and antiviral drugs. You may refer to the end of the video where I have suggested a time-tested Ayurvedic combination as a second line of treatment. All the ingredients are available online or at any Ayurvedic chemist. Even if you have mild symptoms, it is always good to be under COVID care. Hospitals like Apollo, Portia, Sakra, Anvaya, to name a few, offer online support for COVID patients. In case of mild symptoms, it is advisable to be under home isolation with online medical support. Challenges faced today and their solutions. First challenge is the limited number of beds in hospital with more and more people testing positive. So one solution to this could be, until and unless it is completely unavoidable, prefer to have a home quarantine with online medical support. Only in severe cases, an ICU and ventilator support would become absolutely necessary. The other challenge is unavailability of oxygen cylinders. Here are a few solutions which may help all of you. 1. You could use the respiratory Ayurvedic combination mentioned at the end of this video along with Pankaja Kasturi to relieve you from congestion and help you breathe easy. Solution 2. Many experts are suggesting the use of nebulizers without any medicines, as it is a good source of oxygen. I have shown you the image of a nebulizer and it is available at any medical store. There are quite a few oxygen centers in Bangalore situated at Nagwara, Electronic City, Gauripalya, Fraser Town, Bismillah Nagar, Jayanagar 4th block, which offer to help people. You can search for them. Solution 3. Portable oxygen cylinders which are available on Amazon. For severe cases, home oxygen concentrator is a good alternative. And one more solution, pranayam helps the body to create oxygen naturally. I request all of you to please practice pranayam on a daily basis. And now friends, I would like to reveal the secret Ayurvedic combination for respiratory ailments. This special medication is very effective in curing respiratory issues caused by the Streptococcus virus, for an example. This can help a COVID patient in his or her journey to recovery. Please note down the ingredients. They are Dali Sadi, Sitopaladi, Giloy Sattva, Shankh Bhasma and Praval Bhasma. Once the ingredients are mixed in the given quantities, please store them in an airtight container. How to consume this mixture? Take 1 measure of powder and 2 measures of honey. Mix the two into a thick paste. This paste can be consumed twice a day for effective outcomes. Friends, this particular medication is useful for a sore throat, a cold, a cough, and ideally within 5 days you will see the change in your respiratory organs. This medicine helps to clear the lungs and helps one breathe easily. Well, I for one have been having this whenever I have had an issue with my throat. So I can assure you that it has no side effects, and I recommend that all of you who are even suffering from a normal cold, cough or sore throat, please do try this out. Thank you for watching this video till the end. I would like to let you know that I am not affiliated with any of the products recommended and do not get any kind of commission for recommending them. I have just shared a big secret formulation of the Atur family to help every COVID positive patient recover faster. I would like to inform you that this medicine is not a medicine for COVID-19 and only helps you breathe a little more easily. Your doctor's advice is very important, and this is not a substitute to that. Let us all join hands together and fight the COVID-19 mutation. If all of us, instead of getting worried about the virus, believe that we can overcome it and put positive thoughts in the collective consciousness. So friends, I hope this video has been really very informative for all of you. I hope that all of you have understood the impact of COVID on our 8 dimensions of our life, and you are ready to fight the battle and be a winner. I wish all of you all the very best in your endeavors. If any of you try out the Ayurvedic medicine that I have suggested at the end of the video, please do let us know your experience. Leave a comment for us, and we will be happy to see how it has helped you. You know, this medicine can help many millions in our country and relieve them of any sort of issue that they may be facing with respiration. So once again, thank you very much, and I will see you in my next video. Teaching online is not at all a puzzle if you are a part of the Roma Ma'am community.